Me, family, on a good evening, good afternoon, or good morning. This now on a program again, Salon Cashbox. Me family, today na the 11th of July 2024. July 11, 2024. Me people na Salon, today I want to come talk about something we are titled APC, they look for buyer for the winning. APC, they look for auction, the winning. APC, don't actually go open Jones Bail na Congo market, the ala Cobra meeting. Salute people, you see, back in the days where I say Cobra meeting, back in the days where they go open Junks Bail like Congo markets, and of course we survive and live under Junks Bail. They want they go sell junks in Congo markets, they go see that they hold them close there, the old bell. They ring the bell and they are like, Cobra meeting. In other words, like, now now for can keep meeting for na picking them for come by, they knock them bell, Cobra meeting. So some people, this is what APC are doing. They're literally the kind of like go sell the junks bill and na Congo markets and they hold them bell and they go knock up and they look for buyer desperately. Cobra meeting. They look for auction, they're winning. I've never seen a situation like this. Never. Usai people then they win, but yet still they were actually the opposition. And the sad thing is, it tells you these people are not even democratic because they don't believe in the will of the people, the mandate of the people. What they believe in now by turn, now 10 years. This is why they're doing this. It's like I say, it happen this way because they don't be they see and say, oh, this if we give the people a chance now, yeah, we self now, yeah, because the motive now for thief, the motive now for better themselves, and then give the way. It's like I say, Salon people now we go near Kenya, we own country. It's like I say, we are kind of like uninvited guests now we own country. So they don't want make because they notice say even themselves prefer for make a day like this. So it will be like 10 years. So they don't say the people that don't wake up now say, Paddy, if they give you 5-year mandate, if you don't work, the people and they vote you out. So they don't want that. They don't want to set such example. So people and they say, oh, why make we go left winning? Yes, we don't see them because we get long-term strategy. You go say before you born, make it wet. Even though if the close born or a wet or you don't get for use at that particular moment, but you just this year and say, at least if it wet, you go kind of like anger back na sand make it dry. You go miss the opportunity today, but tomorrow you go really close back. So according to Una, if the close actually if Samura come na power, na born on our own political career, don't born so. So una prefer to go put the clothes na water, make it soak. Before it burn, make it wet. Even though you don't go use them that very moment, you don't go enjoy the benefit of that clothes at that particular moment in time, but at least you go use them tomorrow. And that is the strategy where una they pan. Now the only political party where they see winning. Look, now make when people and they talk like listen. People apparently the guys talk say, oh, the international community don't tell we plain say, oh, then they got with you. That's stupid talk. The international community, who don't know the international community? America. And besides, now because we're not doing our homework properly, now make the international community they tell you now for compromise democracy. If somewhere in one man gang, in one grain, because one guy will be the big battle. Like them battle the way they anger, like if you like long thing so, like they knock in killing and all that thing. They saying a one man gang. Someone come out, you own something. We're powerful. Where even the international community will be afraid of you if you serious. They self they afraid you. Forget about like waiting. We are not telling us now. Be still. Now be still when you think about the hierarchy of like the level now America. Now be still. You own something where even the international, even Biden go afraid you. And I tell you, you own something. Unfortunately, you don't go the all side. Because you know to God. You don't go the all side. The people that wait for help you fight this fight. You get like the people that want to call diaspora them. Then they paladila. Then they dance. Then they like APC now we on Subhano. They dip and that nonsense in the Nepal. They go make retreat. But you own something where the international community self go afraid you. You know why they're spending billions of dollars in Ukraine? Not because of democracy. It is because of democracy they're spending billions of dollars. They can actually maintain democracy in Salon for cheap one. Imagine $1.5 million they say for the tripartite. They can maintain it if you also they are spending billions of dollars for democracy. You better hold it and run with it. You see, Salon people, the APC, they auction, they're winning. The rapper look for buyer. The highest bidder will always win. They're desperate. They look for buyer right now. They never auction. Cobra meeting. They friend bell. Then they ring their Cobra meeting. And the only person where gets the money for buyer, now matter be you. And he's willing. He's a willing buyer. And they wait for when they go auction a winning to him. Trust me, then they feel the heat. So I listen one stupid guy waiting something kai. They talk nonsense. Say, oh, APC no get evidence. Like, but the tripartite, the body where they set up for investigate these things, APC show them the evidence to it. Una not show una evidence. The very result where una they hold on to is the result where kind of like born tripartite. We bring about the tripartite. We bring about lack of confidence now we country. Then another very result they una still hold on to and say, no, na evidence. Una stupid. Someone come and face evidence. Then you get mind for talk say, oh, we have no evidence. Una back now, una they threaten the APC. No, they threaten the APC because the reason being, APC, some people in patch up price. Hey, when they say you they sell something, who that desperate? If I'm desperate for buy, pass out the person desperate for sell. Trust me, now me the losses. The person where they sell, they make profits than me aid, more profits than me aid. But if the person where they sell, a desperate pass me the buyer, are they able to sell buy them for cheap Nayan? It is just as simple as that. Simple logic. And that's exactly what they go on. And most of them, they're idiots they are within the APC, now because they're desperate for sale. And Madabio sense say like they're desperate for sale. In fact, even the bogo to them. So no, I can't tomorrow. Then the person now go run after her now. Say no, you are buying today. Say okay, well, if you charge me 20,000, since you that desperate, we're gonna tomorrow one come. Oh, I only get 10,000 now. And they say yeah, because he's desperate. Some people them, are they listening, waiting to go on social media? You get the last night, they when they can reply, when they tell them, say, they go talk, say, no, we run it happen. Yeah. Me, now I make some, we platform, over the years, now this we don't learn. We only they come and talk about things them where they out in the public domain and things them where people are supposed to do, where they know they do. Now this is waiting we don't do over the years. So, but when they come and talk, say, hey, now so last night we are go talking that way. If we see them publicly, we analyze them, find one for now. And this now waiting we don't keep over the years. We don't ever come with say, hey, we get source yonder, we get information yonder. Oh, I see him and K himself, they reply and all that. But something we kind of like jog me memory. Now the fact that there people as they accuse them so, check. They don't jump for can reply. But Una get one stubborn fish where you don't care safe waiting people and think. Cheicoco for almost years, not once. So I appreciate these people, but yet still, why is it? You see, now where something happen when they call una name because una afraid the people and they make una the joke. But Cheicoco in our money believe. In our money believe. Cheicoco not to accuse we accuse. We analyze. We don't one day can't talk say hey Cheicoco na so. One day, and that is one thing where I always they try for protect. Ever, if even I talk to any of them people here, if even we talk anything personal, I will never come out in the public for talk about it, especially when it comes to their private life. I'll never do that. You see, some people, the sad thing now the fact that APC are desperate to sell pass Madabu we want buy. They're desperate. You see, I make in France, waiting at this guy named something Kai where they talk to like Samora Kawara, who are bringing instability. Can you imagine? Una will refuse for show results. If una say una win for court case now, even some per win. If una show results, we go say no, bro. APC una go Sidoyanda, they win. But una will hide the result. Now una same one they threaten people and back. And una get libaya. Una get mind. SFP una get mind. But now the way we una see APC, now the way we una see them, this what how you sell yourself, now so tickets they buy you. For once, you know, somebody saying, I don't know if now with name Kutubu in audio to me. For once, I tend to agree with her. Although he on at times you on thing that he always get like an undertone to it. You know, but I tend to agree with him about the lawyers then. Now when the thing no reach down at Domot, now they tell them they can't stand up. Malawi, now lawyers them. Now they put a government down. Lawyers them. I listen to that what I say Kamal also. They talk say, oh, no feto. When you see the police they say so right now, they all let tear gas them, they all the ammunition them for use power now. When they don't left there no more, then they do their job. What? The police, then they do their job. Then they do their job. And then also now they talk like I said, now order from above. Order from above. Is that their job? Maybe, you know, some of you with a doubt una qualification. With a doubt, is that their job? You yourself said, now you talk say, they're supposed to get like an injunction. Wait for council una meeting. The police they go team up, then you say that they do their job? What? You must be joking. So, we don't get one respect for una. One! Is that the job? According to like the job description, now so the job they say for men like when like if like any sober police when they're doing work diligently, if for ask say before they act that way, there must be like an injunction from the court, and you said it yourself, there wasn't. So why you feel say that they do their job? Now the battle like you see this is some of the nonsense they want to talk. Now in the cost to now even you as lawyer now you they talk say that they do their job. It is outside the boundaries of their jobs. Can you imagine? Now you back they bombard them for doing nasty. Now you they bombard them back. And Salon or rotting. Salon really don't rotting. For once I agree with Kutubu a little bit. Hopefully I don't agree with her on the undertone of a message is there. Because in any message where title and a schema being released, it must where they left him, it must get like an undertone. But I agree with him to some extent. About the lawyers then. He said the police they miss them. And I understand what he mean. I understand. But you see, some people, this is how we country don't they? Nobody is willing for fight for the right thing. Or else they will tell you, say, oh, now you they oversee, why you not come? This is what they tell us. And we all do embolden Madabu and the SFP government. We all do embolden them. We don't get power. We don't get zeal for the kill, destroy lives there. This is what we've done over the years. Yes. Look, you see, salon people, last night, Dumbuya, Devon Akisoya and Abdul Kagbo, and Cantona. And Cantona. You see, last night, Dumbuya, some pawi like me, now the last person we go say, oh yeah, that's all last night Dumbuya do. You go to the US ambassador, you go all say no Rigon. But you know why make some of those things? People them go believe them a little bit, and what makes sense? Some pawi go raise eyebrow. I not go say believe because me no go believe them until I see, because that has always been like me stance and me way of kind of like talking to me salon people them. And always they say one thing. Hey, me, I feel the pain in a salon. I see all sides in a salon. I know how it sounds like when you not popolipo. I understand that. I know. Hey, I sell cold water. People always sabi me. You know, I don't know if it's not a joke. I don't tell you now about that old railway line bridge. You saw now they see so water don't dry. They used to get breadfruits them across that dumb that water side. We dey go cut breadfruit. We will back and make them breadfruit chips. And by the way, I make breadfruit chips very, very well. Very well. Go cut them. So I live all kind of life in a salon. I understand what it mean for be poor. Because we begin reckless leaders them. We're not able kind of like get the best of salon. Salon give them opportunity, but they not able to get the best of salon. I understand what it mean for poor. I understand what it mean for Kolwata where lights no day. And also say like this lots of parts now will be can get freezer and stuff like that. But like I understand what it mean when my mother wake early morning for go fend ice block. I understand what it mean. Maybe since this is where my passion comes from. Because when I kind of like I can't understand what things salon get, it really kind of like gets me angry. You know, say why we actually go through such life. And not to say that they do them from a position of bitterness. Now the fact that they do them for make other people not go through waiting some we go through because of lack of knowledge. Is it the Bible where say like the people in the perish because of lack of knowledge? That's exactly what is happening in a salon. So let's not do some we need to say like we do them because we believe what people and say. And it's because you gave us sign. You gave us like una utterance system. Like non-powner. No, they come, you know, all when they come now, they medicate them. Now, so medicate the first day when people's power interview you, where like Tunis, where like, people's power they ask you direct question about Tunis. You try for bam because now all day the cabal, now all the executive, you don't want to talk bad for bad about them and all that in the day. I saw that in you, in your message, that very moment. Before that, now you the bambara back say, oh, let we all come together. Why you didn't call for people and for come together? People when they clearly they tell us say, oh, now we know, but this winning here, una left and show. But you say, oh, let we all come together. So I basically when I try to make people like say, the one way they talk, like now nonsense in the talk. Or they just want to scatter on a party. But una known, according to waiting someone come out talk now in speech, show me one person we don't come they run with this message. Let's not do we are. You are Secretary General. Can tell me how you don't come with this message. You know what you come for? Can tell me. You know what you tell me. May I remind you, and may I tell you the reason why people are being suspicious and people they tend for believe. Let me so I don't get that thing there for say. I mean, what's me not there? Me not to looking grown man. I don't me not to Adam a witch man. For no exactly waiting when I go do to the ambassador or whatever. Me not to that person there. But you know what? You know why make some power raise eyebrow? Make a play this audio for you. The last nonsense parliament conference we wanna get. Make a plan for you. Wait till you say. Then you go know the reason why make some power they raise eyebrow. Some people wanna listen. Waiting last night do me say na ya.
Committee and in the tripartite committee, so many things supposed to happen. We're not happen during the process, but we're still continuing the process. But there is one thing about me, and I can say today, and I've always said it to the international community, and I will say it today. When something is wrong, I can never accept it. That does not mean I cannot move forward. I can move forward, but I cannot accept something that is wrong. And that is why I refuse to accept
Mary,
something I can never accept it. When something is wrong, I can never accept it. That does not mean I cannot move forward. I can move forward, but I cannot accept something that is wrong. And that is
Some people have played this side for make una understand why makes intention power we raise eyebrow. He say when something is wrong, you know they ever accept them. But that doesn't mean to say they no go move on. You see why make they say salon people APC the auction the winning. So what thing they try for say if something wrong, they need to accept them. So in other words, Madam Yokin can tell and say, okay, you know what thing? Okay, I rigged the election. But let we move on. He say when something is wrong, I can never accept it. But that doesn't mean to say we know they move on. What is that supposed to mean? And please, no can tell me now I say, oh, well, for the fact that I didn't accept them and all that and they like mean say like we don't go move on. Don't give me that. He say, remember, some people he say, you know mean say, you don't go move on, no, but you don't go accept them. So when something is wrong, you need to accept them. Is it contradictory? Or are you trying to say, yes, it is wrong? So this is the reason why people in the raise eyebrow for say, sometimes you go say, you know, okay, yes, this is wrong, but then we just move on. If Madam Yo can beg you, you go just say, okay, yes, but let we just move on. Is that what you're trying to say? This is the reason why make some power with the raise eyebrow. This is the reason. Even Accusations are always at the enemy camera, they can point at you. Serious one. But at the wait, maybe at the give una leverage, at the give una time for now. And I don't say I've given una time, but the reason why I give una time is because Samura Kamara is still in the fight. But shall we say that, you know, even when Samura they fight, but it looks like say the government they become defiant, and at this point in time, you guys must know that the government not willing for accept like that they rigged the election, and you guys should walk away. Ivon Akisoya, don't be greedy, because if you greedy, some power we must not go tire for work by you. Don't be greedy. You ought for no better. I expect you forget integrity. And if this thing not they work out this way, you must walk away. And trust me, one of these days I'm going to do like a whole audio about you. Very soon, one of these days, because you ought for no better. You ought for no better. There is no way you for sit in that council with waiting happen, where you guys will see evidence of RRFs. They're yet still, the winning is there, but you guys are willing for compromise them and give them up, for auction them. Abdul Kagbo, me, I don't know how to place you. I've told you this. The day where Ayeri, I don't know if you guys are immatured. I don't know if you guys are wicked. I don't know if you are witch man them. For may you get mind. Talk say, oh, you go to Madam Yo. They call the IG. The IG released Prince Tolly. The IG released Mohammed Pope Kamara. You say a good thing. It tells me all about you. You can be compromised at any time. You can be compromised. Your character tells me everything. That approach tells me everything. And you boasted about it, that it's an achievement. You, the way me take care of you. The way me take care of you. Hey. Nothing there. We country. This is the thing where we all the fight for many people and see that these things are wrong. But you know what? According to them, it is fine. It is the normal. It is the norm. Who are you to tell us that this is wrong? It's what they used to. Begin to call them the pa. They don't begin to give name to Samura Kamara principal. Nonsense! Now then they can begin their lucky. Then they can begin their lucky. Begin to worship them. Nonsense. When people are given ministerial position in Naya, prime ministers then, president then they afraid for sack them because they are diligent in their job. They know what they're doing. But una now for bootlick people and no more all day. Bootlickers. Salon people, we are going to change this country. Ebona Kisoya, trust me, me much get for begin the rob by you. I will make a whole audio for you very soon. Abukagbo una. Now una go sit down at the parliament day back with this kind of recklessness. If the international community say, what do you guys say about democracy? You guys should be fighting for it, not for Inda and Kilam. If I'm this now on a program, Salon Cashbox, and God bless you now, and then I get a very, very good evening. Thank you very much.